Hello people, welcome back to my channel. It's Edmond here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Today I want us to look at 5 facts about Uganda, because I've been seeing some videos and it's 10 and I'm like, why 10? Why not 5? But if you want more 5 facts after these ones that you are going to see today, feel free to comment that on the comment section, and I will see how we can help one another. So if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you can follow through with me. Okay, the first fact that I want to share with you is Lake Victoria. I remember taking you on a tour once, I think 1 day ago. Now, Lake Victoria, one thing that you may already know is that it was named after the Queen of England, I think in the days when the explorers came to the country and all that stuff there. Lake Victoria is one of the largest lakes in the world. Actually, it's even bigger than some countries. Now, that is the bonus that I told you about. It's bigger than Burundi. Sorry to Burundians, bigger than Rwanda. And right now, in the mood of World Cup, it's also bigger than Qatar. I'm quite sure about that. So isn't that nice? It's found in Uganda. So feel free to come and take a tour of the largest lake in the world. Okay, one of the largest lake in the world. So while we are still on water bodies, I also felt that I should share with you River Nile. Now, River Nile is considered to be the longest river in the world. Though some people say Amazon is the longest, though me as a Ugandan patriotic, I love my country, I'm going to go with River Nile. So River Nile cuts through some countries. There is Sudan, South Sudan, and the rest also. You may do your research and come to get to know them. But it's the longest in the world. Okay, so if you've made it this far, I love you. Now I want us to look at the third fact about Uganda. There is still a waterfall. It's called Karuma Waterfall, located on the Victoria Nile. Now we call it the Roaring Waterfall because it is one of the loudest water bodies in Uganda. And also one interesting fact about the Karuma Falls. Karuma is a local name in Uganda, and Karuma is believed to be a spirit. Now, this spirit, it's believed, though we don't have any facts about that, but it's believed, or the story behind the Karuma name is that it was a spirit that put rocks in the water. Now, when the water hits the rock, it makes very loud noise. Yeah. Our fourth fact about Uganda is our special Rolex. Now, when I mention Rolex, to somebody who's not in Uganda, you may think I'm meaning the watch, but I'm not talking about the watch. I'm talking about 2 things: an omelette and a chapati. Okay? Now, we in Uganda here, that is a very wonderful meal to us, whereby I grab the Rolex, put it in my chapati, and then I roll it. Then it becomes a Rolex. Yeah, we even hold festivals. We have Rolex festivals here in Uganda, and it's always very fun around that time of the year. We're almost ending the year, so I believe it has already passed. It's always around the middle of the year. We hold a Rolex festival where we have meat Rolex, we have beef Rolex. To the lovers of pork, we also have pork Rolex, and vegetable and all that. So we don't call it a wrap, we call it a Rolex. Next, I want us to look at one of another special delicacy that we treasure in Uganda that is not so common in any other country. Okay? It's called Nsenene. Nsenene, what is Nsenene? Nsenene is a grasshopper, but not any grasshopper. It's seasonal here in Uganda. They tend, I think December period right now, we have when you move on the streets of Kampala, there are hawkers who sell them, and also there are people who sell them on the streets. So in Senene, these are eatable grasshoppers. Now, we have a variety of grasshoppers in Uganda, but then we don't eat all of them. This incidentally, they're the ones which tend to come during rainy season. They're the ones that we eat. Guys, that has been the 5 facts about Uganda. As I said earlier, if you want more 5 facts or anything that you want me to share, because I am in Uganda at the moment, feel free also to comment that on the comment section. As for now, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel so that you will be able to be notified when I upload the next video. See you on the next video. Bye.